So you want to learn the secret to the tablecloth trick? Let's start with the tablecloth. It looks just like a regular piece of cloth, but it's not. In fact, a real tablecloth looks very different on the edges. Here's a real tablecloth. It has this little hem that's right here. It makes it look nice. They fold it over, and that's horrible for this particular trick because it can catch the edge of something and throw it on the floor. So you don't want that. You want a piece of cloth that you've actually cut. Look at this, there's no hem, so you can see it doesn't look great, but it's perfect. It's gonna slide right out from under the dishes, and that will be great. Next thing, you don't want anything on the table that can catch. A nice smooth surface. Friction is our enemy. And as we set the table, we have to be careful of the dishes we select. Look at these. The bottom is what I'm most concerned about. I want to make sure there's nothing that's on the bottom that could actually catch on the tablecloth. This is a nice smooth surface. This should be really good. All right, so if we set the table, maybe a bowl over here like this, that'll be great. Some silverware, good. And I don't know, a glass. That's perfect. All right, the secret is the pull. You see, the inertia that we have here in all of these objects, the tendency of an object to stay at rest until a force acts upon it, I only want the force of gravity really acting upon it to hold it in place. So the action where I'm pulling this out from underneath would normally pull this off the table unless I do it quickly and I use the edge of the table to help me out. Let me show you what I mean. Here on the side like this, I'm going to hold on to the tablecloth kind of like this. See how I'm bunching it up a little bit? I want to get as close to this edge as possible. And the biggest mistake for the tablecloth trick is to pull out or to pull up and then down. And you don't want that ripple. I'm actually going to pull against this to whip it down. You're going to hear this whipping action almost as if you're going directly to your toes. So when you pull, the pull is not to you, it's down to your toes. And if you do it right, it looks like this. See, it's a direct down pull and you're left with it. Now everyone is going to clap, but this wasn't very impressive, right? It's just a couple things. Let's reset the table and make it look great. Look at this, how about a bowl of oranges? That's gonna be hard. No, it's not, it's gonna be easy because we've added mass, right? And as we add that mass, we increase the inertia. Think of it this way, the more the stuff weighs, then the less likely it is to move. Oh, and we're missing one thing, a little bit of water. See, this makes it look so much harder, right? But what are we doing? We're adding mass. The secret is the sharp pull down, right? Not off to the side, but straight down. And hopefully, inertia does the rest. Here we go. Bam! Take a look at this slow motion replay as the tablecloth comes out from underneath the dishes. There's a little wobble, but everything lands perfectly. And the secret is that sharp pull down of the tablecloth. That's exactly what you need to be a rock star at your next dinner party.